Hey AIpreneurs. So everyone is talking about AI. We are discussing about how AI can be implemented in your business to grow your business. Now, when we are talking about AI, there are two perceptions or there are two the aspects of looking of AI utilization in your business. First one is considering AI as an opportunity. Second one is considering AI as a threat. Now, it completely depends on you how you want to look at AI as a fear, as a threat, or as an opportunity. So, today we are going to talk about how AI can be considered as an opportunity to grow your business. I'm Manisha Jadhav. I work with business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals to blend AI with human intelligence. And that blend transforms life, transform career, transform businesses. Now, let us look at AI as an opportunity. So, if you look at industrial revolution or business revolutions as such, till date, if you look at industrial revolution or business revolutions as such, there were different eras or periods. If you think about pandemic, so before pandemic, the way businesses were operating was different. During pandemic, the way we operated was different, and after pandemic, things have changed drastically. So whenever we talk about business revolutions, there are two groups of business owners. Straight away, two groups. First one, first group of individuals or business owners are the ones who waited to things go right or things to go in per their benefit or as per their expectations. They always keep on waiting, they never actually grow in their business. Whereas there is a second group of people, second group of business owners who adapted based on a situation. So if there were few businesses who were completely offline before pandemic, they actually increase their online presence as well as start working on their online distribution channels. So these are the business owners who actually adapted based on situation. So whether it is with respect to internet, whether it is with respect to smartphones, whether it is with respect to cloud computing or the current online businesses or digital era. So there are again two group of businesses. Earlier it was more about different situations. Now it is all about AI. So there are few people like I interact with business owners on day-to-day basis as I'm part of multiple business networking groups. So there are a group of individuals or business owners who said we don't need AI. That's okay. There is group of individuals or business owners who say we do understand that AI is important for my business, but I don't know where to start. But at least they are ready to adapt with ongoing changes. So first you need to identify where do you fall. At the same time, just make yourself aware what really happened to the businesses who did not adapt based on the ongoing situations or ongoing circumstances. So it's again your choice. I read it very beautiful quote when I was reading one book. It says your destiny is designed by the choices you make. Right. That was an eye opener for me. So the moment I read that quote, like your destiny is designed by the choices you make at every stage of your business. So in that case, you don't have any right to blame someone else. You take control of your life. So same goes for your business. Let us understand what is this AI revolution and why does it matter for me right now? Think of AI like an smart assistant which can work 24 by 7. AI, though AI systems have created on a generic basis, but whenever you are working on utilizing AI for your business, think of using AI in your business as if you are hiring a trainee, giving that person knowledge transfer, training that person, then the person will learn over the time period. Similarly, now AI is more like a smart assistant who can learn based on whatever commands or information you share with that. Benefit or advantage of AI is already trained on millions of records across the globe. Many a times you have limitations of knowledge or execution plans based on your socioeconomic conditions or your real life experiences, whereas AI is trained on millions of records. So AI can learn, recognize those patterns, and help you make decisions. Think of AI as your digital strategic partner. So if you really want to work about what can go wrong, what are loopholes in this strategy, so AI can help you for that. Now, what are the business benefits of using AI? Automatically, it will save your time, it will save your money, as well as save your mental energy. Now, when we talk about utilizing AI into business, AI can be used at two different levels, at an individual level and at an organizational level. When you talk about individual level, it is more like a brainstorming partner. Or even if you are one business company, one person company, then you can use AI for curating content, creating SOPs, generating automations. There are multiple examples where one person company had generated crores of revenue. Now let's talk about real world use cases where we can immediately see real growth in business. These are real world examples where industries have implemented AI and seen tremendous growth. First example is retail business. Think about all these retail stores, DMart, then Zeb, Zudio, Westside. So all these retail businesses, AI is used to predict inventory demand. So demand forecasting basically automatically increase or maintain stock, reduce dead stock, which is not part of your existing inventory. It will improve cash flow. Now, when we talk about small and medium sized businesses, how you can use this? So, you can track records in your Excel, or there are systems which you can use for retail businesses for monitoring stocks, and based on that you can take decision. There are wholesalers, there are retailers who need to actually manage this demand forecasting, so they can use this AI systems. There you can see immediate result. So one of my client who has a consulting company, so they work in consulting for engineering products, so designing and using CAD CAM for designing solutions and then create proposals for specific elevators. Earlier, they used to take approx 3 weeks to create client proposal. And most of the time, their 70% of client proposal portion or framework was fixed. And 30% was actual human intervention, like human creativity regarding designing dimensions. So they have automated 70% of framework, which was monotonous, which was ready to use kind of a thing, repetitive work. So that was automated, and remaining 30% work, which was actual human creativity, that is still human. So they used a hybrid model where repetitive work is now automated, where they have SOPs and frameworks. So that is automated. Remaining 30% work, which needed actual human intelligence, human creativity, that is still human. And now, for creating that client proposal, earlier it used to take them 3 weeks. Now it is taking them hardly 4 days. So that has increased productivity for their team. They can now share or generate more client proposal and send it across. So that has saved a lot of time and money for them. Another example, which is like real life example, which I have seen, is manufacturing company. So they have different production lines for jobs. It happens like even if one particular machine is stopped, one production line is stopped, it's a huge loss for them. So what they have done, they have actually placed or installed different IoT devices to monitor performance of their machine. And rather than waiting to actually machine completely stop, it never happens all of a sudden. Before actual breakdown of a machine sends signals. So the moment they have installed these IoT devices, start monitoring that data, they have we have built a predictive model which actually predicts machine downtime 3 or 4 days before. Now the moment we see that specific readings, we were in a position to actually work on maintenance of that machine, work on a particular part which can break down. So it automatically reduce downtime for that entire machine, reduce downtime for that machine, then improve efficiency for that entire plant. And this was a real world example where we have already implemented AI. Now, whatever examples you have seen so far, so what is the lesson for this? These, whatever examples we discussed, they were from different industries. Their challenges were different, but they decided or showed a courage to actually implement AI in their business. One POC, one use case, and they have seen visible results in their business. Similarly, whenever you want to actually implement AI in your business, important thing is to show that courage to go out of the way, go live your comfort zone and think about blending AI in your business. How to start? One moment, one thought of breaking that mediocre pattern and choosing one problem which is a real pain for your business right now, which may be time consuming, which may be draining your money, which may be draining your human resources. Think about one problem, think how AI can solve that problem. Think about one AI tool. Don't go for buying licenses for multiple AI tools. Think about one problem, one tool, implement, validate, learn the lessons, refine the solutions, and repeat. And you will see immediate small wins. Now, what are the common challenges whenever we talk about AI implementation? What are the common challenges? We are living myths, or industry has given certain myths. First one is AI will replace employees. AI is not here to replace employees. AI is here to empower your employees. If your employees are spending 40 hours doing certain tasks, imagine their 30 hours can be saved immediately if there are areas where AI can be implemented, used for automation purpose. So think about AI as an empowering tool, not as human replacement tool. Second myth is AI is too technical. Yes, I agree. Earlier AI was too technical, but nowadays there are tools which can be handled, operated by non-technical audience, like ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini. These are like they use normal day-to-day life languages. You can communicate, get input from these tools. Even you can communicate with AI in regional languages like Hindi, Marathi, or whichever is your Bangla, whichever is your language. So you can communicate with ChatGPT in Marathi, in uh, your regular language. So where is the question of being too technical? Next myth is AI is expensive. Enterprise grade licenses are expensive, but you need not go and buy enterprise grade solutions. You don't need those enterprise grade solutions right now. Think of implementing AI for small solutions, for small wins. So even if you think about ChatGPT, Claude, or all these Gen AI tools, they have free editions with limited capabilities. Even they have medium level licenses available with affordable cost. So AI is not at all expensive. Now, if you really want to develop a culture of AI driven organization, if you want to become an AI driven or AI empowered business, these are the steps or change management tips. First, train your employees. Your human resource is your greatest asset because you have already worked with them, they already know your business. So rather than thinking about replacing humans, think about training your employees so that they can use AI as an empowerment tool and help you to grow your business. Second is start with a small project. Don't try to implement AI across all organizational units at the same time. Start with a small POCs, start with small projects, start with actually brainstorming ideas. Third important aspect, if you really want to see visible results of implementing AI in your business, focus on real business problems. Don't work on imaginary or virtual world. Focus on real world problem. Think about your business. Just list down all the problems that you are facing, like real burning problems, burning situations, pain areas, and see if AI can help you to solve that business problem. This is how you can actually blend AI into your business. Now, if you want to understand how AI can help you to grow your business, click the link below and contact my team. My team will connect with you and help you understand how AI can help you to grow your business. If you want to explore how to empower your team, how to train your employees, again, click the link below, contact my team. We believe in working hand in hand, like working in a hybrid mode, because you are domain expertise in your business. We are AI implementation partners. So when domain expertise meets with AI implementation or AI experts, that's where you will see the real results. I'm Manisha Jadhav. I help business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals blend AI with human intelligence to transform life, transform businesses, and transform careers.